After filming last year's ABR Festival, we decided we wouldn't do it again this year. Instead, we just turn up and immerse ourselves in the whole experience. But having met so many of our amazing subscribers, we thought we just had to put this little montage together.
Rob was the first festival girl we met. Like us, he chose to stay in a comfy hotel room at the Arrow Mill on the Thursday night. Unlike us, he pitched his tent and battled the heat and the hike to the loos on Friday and Saturday. Great to meet you, Rob. Enjoy your GSA. Nigel and his travelling buddies, Alan and Nick, more GSA riders, were the first people to come and say hi when we got into the festival on Friday morning. We're so sorry we didn't take a photo, guys. Thanks for sending this one through. Andy and his wife Sam rode up from Plymouth on their GSA. Very clearly not a Plymouth accent, Andy. We guessed your Northern Irish heritage straight away. Our trips to Ireland are some of the fondest memories. We can't wait to go back. Another loyal subscriber and another Andy, this time from Stevenage. Lovely to meet you, Andy. Fellow YouTubers Tony and Janet from my birth town of Middlesbrough. Make sure you give their channel, Gone Touring, a watch. We met Ian while we were waiting to see the Missenden Flyer. He was telling us he's had some issues with his Tiger 900 cutting out. Looks like it could have been a side stand switch issue. I haven't had that problem with mine, but maybe you could drop a comment if you have. Another subscriber with a great taste in bikes, Tony is just back from his France and Spain adventure on his Tiger. More memories of our fantastic Wild Atlantic Way trip when we met Chris from Dublin. Mandy and Matt do bikes for work and leisure. If you need your bike moved, give them a shout at A to B Motorcycle Movers. You'll find a link in the notes below. When we met Andy, he was plastered, but not in a great way. A broken arm as a result of a careless car driver has temporarily stopped him riding. It certainly hasn't put his partner Sally off though. Good luck with your imminent Mods 1 and 2, Sally. Another Irish subscriber, Gareth, over from Northern Ireland for his 5th ABR. Happy early beer o'clock. Thank you for being so complimentary about the channel, John. Continue to enjoy your GS. Lovely to meet you, Hugh. He's a chef over from Cork for the festival. It was such a pleasure to meet Joy, a lovely CB500 rider who's passed her passion for riding onto her daughter. Hope you find your next perfect bike, Joy. Mike and Dave from St Helens are both Triumph Tiger 1050 riders, not a GS Insight. We just watched the amazing Voices Unlimited choir when James, Stephen and Ian from the Yorkshire Dales came to say hi. We were aware of someone shouting beer o'clock while we were enjoying a drink in the Spada bar. Lovely to meet you, Chris, Denise and Bant, aka Andy, from Ashbourne in Derbyshire. Let me know when you get rid of that GS and you get your Tiger back, Chris. Steve is an IAM instructor from Bournemouth. Bri did his IAM years ago. I promise I'll give it some thought, Steve. Bri was particularly happy to meet Kevin, who works for the company that produces Proper Job, one of his favourite beer o'clock beverages. Kevin and Pearl tour on their GS. Tony and Mark were 2 more GS riders over from the Emerald Isle. Great to meet you guys, wishing you miles of smiles, Tony, with your pillion wife Tracy. Dean had just signed up for a 2-up tour to Iceland on his S1000 GT. Hope you have a fantastic trip, Dean. Helen's a fellow rider currently on a V-Strom. Let me know when you get that Tiger you're tempted by, Helen. Darren and Joe are both Triumph fans. Darren on a 1200 Tiger and Joe on a 900 Tiger. We love all the comments and support you give to the channel, Darren. Nikki has a Tiger 850 and hubby Steve a Tiger 900. I'm thinking maybe a 900 GT Pro for that big birthday, Nikki. Ian from Wakefield was not long back from a tour with Richie Vida's Wildbad Touring on his Tiger 900. Sounds like it was a little character building, Ian. Glad you had fun.
So halfway through the trip, I was probably in Albania, probably
working with Si and the team at Hampton's Resourcing for a while now, so it was really lovely to celebrate our shared passion of bikes at this year's ABR Festival.
Well, that's it folks, another outstanding ABR Festival. We can't wait for next year, and a massive thanks to everybody who took the time and trouble to come up and say hello.